You're watching Cary TV.
Hello, I'm Jennifer Robinson, Council Member for District A.
And I'm Jack Smith, District C Representative, and this is Cary Matters. We created this program to help keep you informed about issues that council members are working on for our community.
That's right, and today we are here on location in the beautiful gallery of the Cary Arts Center, and we have a special guest with us. Joining us is our new Cultural Arts Manager, William Lewis. And William, you have come from being the Executive Director of Pinecone, help me out here.
Piedmont Council of
Traditional Music. All right, that's great. So tell us a little bit, first of all, what that organization did and then about your interest coming here.
Sure. Yeah, Pinecone is a nonprofit organization. It's located in Raleigh, but our programs are all over. Its mission was to preserve, promote, and present all forms of traditional music, dance, and other folk performing arts. And so traditional music are those grassroots musical traditions that have sprung forth from communities. So lots of bluegrass and blues and gospel and world music traditions, all of which we celebrate because it's connected to the Piedmont culture.
That's very cool. Now, you've come to Cary as our new Cultural Arts Manager. What's your vision for Cary?
Well, I think that Cary has done an extraordinary job of really using its downtown as kind of a central hub for building cultural arts experiences. And I feel like kind of phase 2 of that is going to be really taking that model and extending it out into communities beyond downtown. And so I think that's part of the vision of this next phase is really to find those opportunities to expand what's going on here so that people have access in their home communities and neighborhoods.
That's
really,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
that's really exciting. So, tell us about some of the exciting new cultural arts opportunities that you plan to think about for Cary here.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely proud to inherit such a wide range of cultural arts opportunities from Lyman Collins did extraordinary work for 2 decades, and his team here is so incredibly talented, and we have resources like this building that are offering so much. So certainly, there's more than a foundation that has been left behind, and I do hope to continue to build on that and to beautify it and make it better and better. But also, we do know that there's going to be a downtown park coming on board here shortly, and there's going to be pavilions and other ways that we can integrate cultural arts in that space. So I know that that's going to be something that I'll have on my plate for sure.
That's awesome. That is really exciting. Well, we talked about some of the beautiful facilities we have here, like this Cary Arts Center, and then we have the park coming online. Talk to us about what you think are maybe 3 of the can't-miss events, cultural arts events, that are hosted here in Cary.
Yeah, and that's sort of an unfair question. It's like asking a parent to say which child is their favorite. But no, I think if I had to choose 3, you can't go too far without thinking of Cary's signature event, and that is the Lazy Days Arts and Craft Festival. And this is our 43rd Lazy Days. And that includes over 300 artisans. There's going to be performances and kids' activities and great food and great community. So that's obviously one that has to be on everybody's list, and I hope it is. But some other ones that I think that really rank high that are coming up soon, and that in October you can't miss the Cary Diwali Festival out at Coca-Booth. And I think not too long after that will be the Chinese Lantern Festival. And those two they're important for so many different reasons, but they really do highlight Cary's diversity, and the cultural communities here are very organized, very strong, and have lots to share. And these are incredible opportunities to go experience that. And we do know too that the Chinese Lantern Festival it's usually fallen right around Thanksgiving, but this is right before Thanksgiving. So as your family's coming in town, you can eat all the turkey you want, and you can go out there when you're getting tired of your family being in your house. You can go to Coca-Booth and have a lovely experience. And I know that they change those programs around a little bit every year, but I know that there's going to be one secret change that everybody's going to notice the water feature. And we can't tell you any more about it. You have to go.
Oh, come on.
I like
Check
the
that out.
teaser. Yeah, nice teaser.
But yeah, so those are 3 that I would definitely say you better put those on your list.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's great to hear you talk about our cultural diversity. We have a lot going on in that area, and even in October, we're partnering up with the Oktoberfest. So once again, we have just so many things going in town.
That was Jack's plug for a 4th.
Yeah.
A 4th.
I'm sorry.
Can't miss event. Yeah.
And by the way, Lazy Days has an international hospitality area. It's called a beer tent, and we have all of our different sister cities represented there.
That's right.
I've got a couple of questions, if you don't mind.
Sure.
We talk about all of the arts program that we have to offer. Let's talk about what would be the top hit for our senior citizen population?
Well, the great thing about Cary is that they have worked very hard to make sure that there's programming for people at all levels and all abilities, and everyone's welcome, and the accessibility of these programs are great. But I think for our seniors, I mean, obviously there's the senior center and the Cary and the community center programs that are going on, but right here in this building, there are hundreds of opportunities every month going on here that are open to all ages. So I would encourage our seniors to come to this building, to the Cary Arts Center, and get their hands dirty, get into ceramics class and try some things, pick up a paintbrush and challenge yourself a little bit. But there's some just extraordinary opportunities in this building. So I would say start here.
That's great, thank you. How about things for adults without kids?
Or those of us who can pawn our kids off for at least
There
a
you
night,
go.
right?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, I think if my wife and I have a date night and we have our choice, then we would go straight to Cocoa Booth. And we could stretch out on the lawn, we could enjoy the music, we could have a drink and have a little picnic on the lawn under the stars near Symphony Lake. And so that's a really great option for those who are wanting a date night out or just a really great night out, period.
Well, that sounds awesome. A lot of the people I know in Cary say, I'm busy. I'm going. I don't have time for fun. Do you have any recommendations for those of us who feel like we don't have time for fun? What would you recommend? Where do we get started to start having fun, since we do have so many opportunities here in Cary?
Well, I think you just answered your own question, in that it's the opportunities. Because truthfully, we may say we don't have time, but this book right here, this is printed 3 times a year, and there's over 900 opportunities, almost 1,000 opportunities per book. So there's 3,000 opportunities in any given year for you to go have fun. And I think it's true that, we sort of retreat to our safe zones too when we're looking for fun. But I would encourage you to really dive in on these programs and find something that may challenge you a little bit, and really take a chance, because we are so fortunate to have masters teaching in this building that we're in. We have touring musicians, we have a North Carolina Symphony, we have all of these opportunities right in front of us. And so if you don't pause, then it really is your fault.
Yeah.
It's not the fault of the town of Cary, because if you can't make any of these 1,000 or 3,000 events in any given year, then I think you're not looking hard enough.
I agree. Well, William, we are so happy to have you as our new cultural arts manager. And we think that the town of Cary is going to benefit tremendously by having you here. So thank you so much for joining Cary, and then for joining us today on this show.
My pleasure.
Frankly, that's it. That's it for this edition of Cary Matters. Your time is important, and we hope what we've shared has been valuable to you as we work to bring you closer to your government.
So let us know what matters to you, and maybe we'll talk about it on an upcoming episode. Until then, thanks for watching Cary Matters, and thanks for choosing to call Cary home.